Hey guys, I'm Steeler, and I want you guys to know one thing. I appreciate you guys watching In My Damn Opinion, which is the greatest show on 7poundbag.com every week. So, continue to watch this show. Otherwise, I'm coming for you. Welcome to this week's episode of In My Damn Opinion. I am your host, the one and only Eric Asafalo, and this is my damn opinion. So, we are getting into WrestleMania season, probably, some of the greatest TV of all time, because let's face it, WrestleMania is the biggest show of the year in the WWE. So, I'm going to take a few weeks here, this isn't going to be a continuation over the next few weeks, here and there. I'm going to share some stories about WrestleMania here. So, we'll start out with my personal favorite WrestleMania. That's right, it's going to shock a lot of people. My favorite WrestleMania of all time is WrestleMania 22. And most people are like, WrestleMania 22? Of all WrestleManias, you pick WrestleMania 22 as your favorite WrestleMania? The reason why WrestleMania 22 is my favorite is because it is the only WrestleMania that I was actually in attendance for. That's right, yes. The one and only Eric Asafalo, host of In My Damn Opinion, actually has been to WrestleMania. I went to WrestleMania 22 up in Chicago. Just the whole experience was just fucking phenomenal. Hell of a trip. Started out, got up there Friday, went up to the mall in Chicago where they were having Access. This was before WWE Access became real big. They had the Fan Fest a couple years and they kind of stopped, and they kind of just had Access, a meet and greet, and a few other displays here and there. But for the most part, it just wasn't what it was now. So on Saturday, the night before WrestleMania, I did not attend the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, that was the only thing WrestleMania week I did not go to. So, did not go to the Hall of Fame. Was a little bit sad, but I went to Medieval Times. Medieval Times, pretty cool restaurant. You never been. Definitely something worth checking out. Then Sunday comes. It's showtime. Holy shit! Just the whole atmosphere. Our hotel was right next to the Allstate Arena, the old Rosemont Horizon. Just walking over there, going up. I actually it was raining that day. They had a little event in a tent where, I got in a competition and I got to meet Maria Kanellis, Maria Kanellis, happy birthday to me. Anyways, got to meet Maria Kanellis, and then came showtime, getting to be, I may have been in the nosebleed seats, but I can still say I was at a WrestleMania. Just the whole atmosphere from, the opening kickoff show, the pre-show battle royal, the whole show. That was the night Rey Mysterio won the world title. The famous hardcore match between Mick Foley and Edge. Everything about that event was just phenomenal. I have that DVD. It's one of my favorite DVDs, sitting there knowing that I was at the arena, at WrestleMania. Just so phenomenal. And then the next night, I actually got to go to Raw. I was about third row from the ring on Raw. That was pretty cool. That was the night Umaga, God rest his soul, debuted with the WWE. And then I got to go to SmackDown on that Tuesday night. So it was a phenomenal trip. No pun intended, AJ Styles. Absolutely loved it, So that is why WrestleMania 22 will always hold a special place in my heart as my favorite WrestleMania, because it was the WrestleMania I was there. My son asked me, as you guys see in a lot of my videos, I do have a son. His name is Dominic. He asked me, Daddy, will you take me to WrestleMania? So my goal is to one day take my son to WrestleMania and get him to enjoy the experience, the one that I got to have going to WrestleMania 22. So WrestleMania 22 always be the number one WrestleMania to me, so I figure it's perfect WrestleMania to kick off with. So alright, so with that being said, let's kick it over to Eric Lee, who's got this week's Dream Card match. Take it away, Eric Lee.
Wrestling fans, it's me, Eric Lee, host of your Dream Card Match segment. Thank you very much, Eric Asafalo, for kicking it to me. And boy, do we got a doozy for you this week. This week we have a tag team attraction featuring two tag teams that were all about rock and roll, party, and wrestling. That's right. In one corner you have the Rock and Roll Express. That's right. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, probably arguably a decent tag team. I mean, granted, they're not going to be one of the greatest tag teams of all time because they're the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton is actually still wrestling. I actually seen him at an indie show last year, or may have been 2 years ago or so. He took on a independent wrestler by the name of Blake Steele. Blake Steele, if you've never seen him, Google him, YouTube him. Blake Steele's an amazing wrestler. Hopefully one day see him in the WWE. Against the other tag team that represents rock and roll, partying, as well as professional wrestling. That's right, the Freebirds. That's right, Michael Hayes. I don't know, which Freebird set should we go? Michael Hayes and Jimmy Garvin, or should we go Doug Summers and Buddy Roberts and who was the other one? Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes. Let's just save arguments here, and we'll just go Jimmy Garvin and Michael Hayes versus Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. Back and forth battle. You would let the Freebirds play the heels because, let's face it, Freebirds as heels, that's fucking money, folks. You don't believe me? Go watch World Class Championship Wrestling and you watch the feud of the Freebirds versus the Von Erichs. Holy shit. Talk about tear the fucking house down. Hell of a... Freebirds can definitely play some heels. So in the end would be a back and forth battle. Freebirds would take control for a while, and then Rock and Roll Express would gain the momentum and get back in, get the hot tag, go back and forth, bunch of near pinfalls. In the end, you're winners because, in my damn opinion, I like them better. The Freebirds, that's right, the Freebirds would go over the Rock and Roll Express in this week's Dream Card Match segment. So there's your Dream Card Match for this week. If you have a match you would like me to discuss here on the Dream Card Match segment, feel free to tweet me at Eric Asafalo. You can also email me at easafalo@gmail.com. You can even leave a comment on here, and I'd be more than happy to discuss your Dream Card Match here during this Dream Card Match segment. So once again, my name's Eric Lee. Let's go ahead, let's kick it over to Eric Asafalo as he's got some more things to tell you about his damn opinion. Take it away, Eric.
Thank you, Eric Lee, for this week's Dream Card Match. Whew. That man can throw out some Dream Card matches, let me tell you. So, as many of you guys know, I love to attend indie shows, and this past weekend, of course, what did I do? Went to the indie show, and of course, I brought back some clips for you, so let's go ahead, let's watch a little video package I made from attending this week's PWA show. As always, if you enjoy what you see, check out Pinfall Wrestling Association on Facebook. Has a link to their website as well as information. So great independent wrestling. Go ahead and check them out. Hey guys, it's Eric here, host of In My Damn Opinion. Here we are tonight at the local PWA show. As you guys love it when I visit the independent shows. So got my little boy down here. There's Dominic.
Yeah. Hi.
So here we are live, like I said, tonight at the indie show, PWA Pinfall Wrestling Association. Make sure you check them out on Facebook. I'm going to show you some clips here tonight because we love going to the indie shows. So definitely everybody's, hang on, Dominic wants to tell you guys something.
If you want to see my channels, come right to my daddy's channels.
That's right, my son even has a YouTube channel. He wants to be like his daddy, be a YouTube star. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoy the show tonight. Check out some PWA action with me. Our view tonight for the ring. Got some pretty good seats, second row. So can't really beat it. Show starts in about 5 minutes. So pretty excited. So here we go, folks. a show that was. Well, before we end the show this week, Trevor. That's right, Trevor from Ask 7 Pound. I'm talking to you. I saw you watch my show last week. I told you either you back down or I was going to expose one of your biggest secrets this week. Well, you didn't back down, so it's time to expose your biggest secret. When you went to bed this past week, did you notice something missing from your nightstand? A picture of Roman Reigns? Really, bro? Really? Trevor has this on his nightstand, folks. Yes, Trevor loves Roman Reigns. For some reason, this is on Trevor's nightstand. I've seen it. I snuck into his house and took it. Trevor, I have your Roman Reigns picture. What are you gonna do now, bro? I'm still not scared of you. Come at me, just like I said, Trevor. You are nothing. I will take a banana and I will shove it down your throat and I will spank you, you little monkey. Come at me, Trevor. Well, that's about all the time we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other episodes. If you enjoy professional wrestling as much as I do, feel free to check out our other shows here on 7poundbag.com. Check out every Thursday as myself and a panelist of professional wrestling experts take 5 questions having to deal with the world of professional wrestling as we discuss them on our Wrestling Roundtable. Also, you got a question about past or present issues in the world of professional wrestling, go ahead and ask 7 Pound, as every Monday, Mr. Steve Hall, my executive producer, will take 5 questions from you, the universe, and he will answer about past or present issues in the world of professional wrestling. And if it's a hard one, go ahead and ask it, because you know Steve, he loves to do the research. And oh yeah, they got the Ask Trevor segment too, so some little monkey that needs spanked. So anyways, once again, my name is Eric Acefalo, and that has been My Damn Opinion. I'm Eric Acefalo, and I approve this message. P.S. Thanks for the Hall of Fame nomination, Frosh. I think I should be in the Hall of Fame, but, you just boosted my ego by telling me that you're surprised I'm not in the Hall of Fame. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Frosh.